Alright, so we're about to spill the beans on the world. What we're gonna do is we're gonna redesign it through platform and application base. And what that means is finding the right application for the right platform. Now, in this world, our economy is based off our transportation. And what that transportation is doing to our environment is creating a global epidemic. We can't control our environment anymore because of the emissions. But we're trying to get people into electric cars and we don't know how. We'll have the answer, and the answer's in our face. What we have now in California is an epidemic of taxi drivers pretty much quitting their jobs and becoming Uber drivers because it's better, right? They can just go to work and be self-sufficient and not be taxed, right? So you have this Uber system that's taking over taxis, but what these Uber drivers aren't realizing is it's creating equity on their cars. It's bringing the car value down, right? Because they're not planning to repair their cars like the taxis were, right? So you're getting this huge problem of there's not taxis, and then there's these Uber drivers who haven't saved up to repair their cars to keep going, right? So they're kind of getting kicked in the butt. So what we need to do is find a platform that offers cars, insurance, and coverage for everybody for free, but they also want you to have the best experience possible. So where do we go for that? We go to the dealership, right? Dealerships have electric cars. Electric cars are the future. Electric cars don't permit those carcinogens into the air, right? So if everybody can get into an electric car, therefore we can solve that problem. So what if we turned our taxi system into electric cars based out of dealerships? Let's go to the dealership now and see what they have to say about this indirectly. It's fine with you being on camera, right, Darren?
Oh, yeah.
We just got in this electric car, and now you just press a button apparently to turn it on.
There you go.
Pretty cool.
And no noise.
No noise.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
Just what it is. It's like nature.
Here we go. But yeah, there are some electric vehicles, like Audi's doing an all-electric version of the R8.
Yeah.
And they've put in speakers into the what would be the exhausts to give an exhaust noise. Because some people, they want that sports car, but they don't want to lose that sports car sound because it's very unique.
Exactly. It's the experience of the car.
Yes, exactly.
So like you would say that would be a downside of kind of an electric car.
Yeah, if you want that big rumble from a V10, you can't get it.
Unless you just make music with it.
Yeah.
So you can do it. It's cool. So it's like another downfall, I guess, of electric cars is like we were saying before, the price. Right? People would rather, they could get a $15,000 like Civic kind of deal that's good on gas, as opposed to what, like a $40,000 electric car?
This one's $42.5, but like Gary said, you're not factoring in that $8,500 rebate from the government and a green plate that you're getting, plus fuel savings, right?
So there's a lot of benefits initially with the government to switch you to green. It's just you're not aware.
Yeah, nobody's taking that into account.
No one's giving you the initiative to inform you.
Yeah, well, the salespeople are if you come in and you take a look at one.
Yeah, so if you get into the dealership, so the hardest part is getting the person to the dealership to test drive the car.
Yeah, interested in an electric vehicle.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, like you said, they're coming in with a negative
connotation to electricity because of the price, right? They don't see the beneficial long-term guarantee. Right?
But the best comparison that I've seen so far is if you were to, like, we have a Tesla Model S in the showroom. Yeah. That's fully electric. This one is a hybrid electric, right? It has a gasoline generator.
Yeah, so when you run out of electricity, the gas kicks in and gets you to the point where you need to go, so you're not stranded.
Well, it'll keep the electric, it'll make a charge, right? Because it's not an electric motor, it's just a generator, so it's generating electricity. But if you go to fully electric, to charge it, if you were to compare that with gas prices, it would be 21 cents per liter. Kick in
the butt.
You're looking at a renewable resource versus an unrenewable resource. One that's very limited and is running low, right? Yeah. Gas prices are only getting higher. Yep. Features. You're getting complete customability, right? Like, I'll keep going back to that Tesla because that's right now the epitome of electric cars.
Yeah.
That Tesla, when it first started, electric vehicles, because it's an electric engine and it's not a gasoline engine. You know how with automatic transmissions, you're in drive, you let go of the brake, you start to move forward.
Yeah.
We call that creep. So in the Tesla, there was no creep. And the people who bought that car, that's a very expensive car. They wanted that feature because it made them feel uneasy without having that creep. So what they were able to do, because the car is fully electric, they sent out a software update. So now you can change that. You can turn that on or off so that you can creep forward.
So now you've created an application within your platform to control your car's maneuverability.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah. And in the Tesla, you have complete suspension control. You can give a high suspension, sport suspension, mid-range suspension, whatever you feel. Like, it's just the customability within electric vehicles is
superior to none.
It's not comparable.
Just,
there's no comparison whatsoever.
There's no comparison. So it's like, it's choiceless.
Exactly. And nowadays, like, we're even getting Wi-Fi in the cars now because this vehicle right now is connected to OnStar via 4G LTE.
So connection. OnStar provides Wi-Fi for this car.
Well, it's a cellular connection, but it has data over it. So there is a wireless router
in this car,
in the vehicle.
Yeah.
So you
Sweet.
If you want,
so it's kind of like your own hotspot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, right now, if he wanted to, he could be surfing on his laptop watching YouTube right now.
With the electric vehicles router.
Yeah, but it's not just electric vehicles that are getting that feature. That's just the way the technology is going, right? Yeah. Everybody wants internet everywhere.
But the future is electric vehicles, so
it is.
To say they aren't, they are. Mm-hmm. These other vehicles won't be there soon.
Yeah, and the more connectivity that you're going to get with an electric vehicle, right? Because it's all going to give you even more choices. It's going to give you even more options. I'm sure people are going to bring out custom apps for their vehicles, right? Like, it's just the way technology is going, and it's only getting better.
Yep, it's only getting better. Okay, so there you have it. You have heard from the man himself. Electricity is the way. It's just, you can't be afraid of that connotation associated with price, because eventually that price will disappear. Alright, so to reiterate, I guess the first step in changing the world is to change our transportation and to change how we look at the world as well. We don't need to simply get a degree or anything like that. We need to critically think about our problems and provide the best application to solve those problems. Now, I mean, this is only one step of many that I have planned, and if you want to follow me, you can follow me. My name's Connrad Miller, and I have a lot of plans for this world. I want to do a lot of things, and I want to bring a lot of happiness to everybody. So, get behind me if you support me, and just keep watching. Stay classy, world.